Hi, this is Janet Thompson Jackson, and I'm getting on a little bit early uh, for the last meditation for the racial justice journey, day 30. I'm not going to start the meditation until 12:30, so we have a couple of minutes, but if you want to come on and say hi to me, then I'd love that. I'm wondering how many people started something today with your own personal wellness plan. How many people may be making some space in their lives right now, trying just to create a little bit of space? Hey Angel. Let's see. I'm just going to bring people on. Ah, there we go. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I meant to do that. All right. So you can chat with me. This is the first time I've actually invited people to chat so that I see it. So if someone who's watching will actually put something in the chat. Thank you. Thanks, Angel. Love you. Hey, I know it's working now. So after the meditation, I'm going to invite people to let me know what this has meant to them. Uh, Presumably, if you have come back more than once, it has been meaningful in some way, and I'd love to hear that. And so, let's see, anybody out there other than Angel? I'm so appreciative, cousin, of your being there. By the way, I do post all of these. I do post all of these. Thank you, Angel. On my YouTube channel, Janet Thompson Jackson. Right now, days the invitation to this through days 1 through 28 are currently posted, and I do edit out the beginning when I'm waiting for people those few seconds and drinking my water or my tea. So they're a little bit more. Hey, Pat, my hubby is on. Thank you. Appreciate that. So uh, right around 12:30, we're going to do a shorter meditation just to kind of get into that space. And then afterwards, I just, hope to hear from people. So I expect that some people may not come on until 12:30 because that's the time that I usually get on. It's about 12:30 now. I'm going to give it another minute or so. All right. Oh, my mother figured out how to do that. Look at that, Mommy. Thank you. I'm so impressed. My mother is so tech savvy. She is not afraid of technology. She will get out and just try it. So, love you, Mom. Thank you for being there. That's great. All right. Well, I'm going to get started with the meditation. Hello, Dean Pratt. Thank you for being here. This is the last day, so I am going to be interacting with the audience today and just getting your feedback. I so appreciate the support, and uh, I hope that that means that this has been meaningful. This has been a meaningful 30 days for people. I know that every time I do a meditation, I am doing this for myself as well. And when I say things before the meditation, when I give messages, those messages are for me as well, because I have needed this. And I've enjoyed the community that's been created through this. So before we chat a little bit more, let's let's get settled in. Let's get into our comfortable space and just start to allow your body to relax. I invite you to close your eyes or to lower your gaze. And just notice your breath. If you've been doing this more than once, sometimes your body just knows. Once you get into this position, once you close your eyes, once you lower your gaze, and you pay attention to the breath, your body just starts to know, okay, it's time just to settle. It's time to relax. It's time to release. So notice your eyes and allow any tension just to release from the eyes and from your cheeks and from your jaw. Moving your head a little bit until you find that perfect spot where it seems effortless to hold your head. And allowing your shoulders to relax and just to fall away from your ears. Letting your shoulder blades just fall down your back and allowing your back muscles to just completely relax. Noticing your tummy and just allowing your stomach muscles to completely relax. No holding in, no tightening right now. Just let it go. Feeling your thighs and your bottom connect to your seat, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you can sink into your seat and feel safe and supported. Moving your feet to that position that allows your thighs and your legs to relax and just release all tension. Putting your hands and your arms in your lap or next to you, releasing tension from your wrists, from your hands, from your fingers. You may want to put your palms up just in a very open, receiving position. And just allow yourself to be present in this moment. Give yourself permission to let go of whatever happened before you got here and whatever is ahead. Just allow yourself to be present in this moment. As thoughts come, allow them to fade to the background, neither attaching to the thought or resisting the thought, just allowing it to exist at a distance. Noticing your breath, noticing where you're feeling the breath in your body. Noticing whether your breath is shallow or whether your breath is deep. No judgment. There is no right, there is no wrong. Just paying attention. being grateful for this gift of these few moments, this gift of self-care, this time to pause. Knowing that you are in community. You may feel the energy of this community. I feel it. Grateful for community. Breathing in, breathing out. Checking the body for any tension that needs to release. Allowing that tension to release with the exhale. Just continuing to relax. Creating space in your mind, creating space in your body through the breath. Allowing your breath to bring a sense of calm and peace to your body. No rush. Being patient with your impatience. Being patient with your desire to grab onto a thought. It's okay. Being patient with your desire to check the time. It's okay. Knowing in this moment and in every moment, you are enough just as you are. In your imperfect, authentic state, you are enough. And you deserve this time. And now taking a nice, slow, deep breath in from the belly, through the nose, up into the lungs. And let it out through your mouth. And do that again. And I want you to make a noise when you release. In through the nostrils, up through the belly. Just allowing anything that needs to go, go with that breath. One more time, allowing yourself the gift of the release of the breath with a sound that just allows your body to completely relax. One more deep breath in. And just a few more normal breaths, not regulating the breath at all, allowing it to just come and go. And now, starting to move your ankles and your wrists, your fingers and your toes, your shoulders. Slowly and gently opening your eyes, bringing your attention back to your space, back to this room. I hope you're feeling more relaxed. I hope that this has been the pause, the aid station that you've needed, not just today, but for the last 30 days. Any of those days that you've been able to be with us for this pause on our journey to racial justice. And now, let's see. Hello, Raw Andrews. Thank you for being with me. I'm interacting with my audience today, so please give me some comments, give me some questions that you have. Otherwise, I'm going to just talk to you for a few minutes. Some people have wondered kind of how I've come up with the different meditations, and I've just allowed them to come to me. One thing that I've realized, and I've told you all, if you were with me a couple of days ago when I talked about my own experience of embracing uncertainty and my own experience of not needing to control things and hold on, just to be able to kind of let life, allow myself to go with the flow of life instead of resisting or instead of trying to be the driver. One thing that I realized very early on was that doing this was truly my calling. It was an assignment that I received from God. And I knew that that meant that I was going to know what to do every day. And so usually the night before, sometimes the morning of, which I had to get used to, but the night before something would come to me, I would hear something, I would read something, and I would know, oh, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. On occasion, one time I knew that I knew what I was doing for 2 days. But most of the time it was, okay, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, or this is what I'm doing today. And there was one day it got so close that I thought, I guess I'm just going to get on and just breathe. We're just going to breathe. And then it came to me that I was supposed to talk about a particular thing. I had wanted to do a meditation on grief and loss, and then one the next day on healing. And every time I tried to do it, something else came in that I was supposed to do. So I just went with the flow. I truly handed this over. And Mommy, Angel is saying hi to you. I don't know if you all can see. I don't think that you all see these. This is the first time I've interacted. So just wanted to pass that along. So I am still going to be on every now and then, either doing short talks or maybe doing meditations, but I'm giving myself some space. I'm giving myself some time on my schedule to be able to just go with the flow of a day without having to show up anyplace. And that's kind of what I need right now. You can catch any of these on my YouTube channel, Janet Thompson Jackson. They're all loaded with pretty little covers and descriptions and on a playlist, edited a little bit, so you can enjoy them there. All right. Well, I am, other than some waves, in a time that's heavy laden with stress, these 15-minute meditations have helped me to exhale and realize that I'm part of a much bigger movement toward racial justice. I can contribute my own small piece, and that is enough. Inhale peace, exhale the pressure to be a fixer. Just do our part. Thank you. Thank you. That is what I've wanted. I think that everybody can show up in their own way. Everyone's not going to be a leader on the front lines. Uh, you just show up however you can and however you've been called. And regardless of any criticism. Carla Pratt, thank you, Janet. These sessions have been such a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And of course, my mother says, hi, Angel, love you so much, Aunt Doris. So you all are communicating back and forth. That's fine. That's great. I'm glad that there have been connections made. I have actually seen, just from the people who've shown up on these, so many people who I don't normally even talk to have been a part of this, and I'm so happy about that. Let's see if I'm seeing anything else. All right. Well, this has been a blessing for me as well, and I hope to continue to interact with everybody in different ways. I hope that your journey is filled with not just activity and action, but space and pauses along the way and aid stations. I hope that you continue to find your aid stations that you need to be able to replenish, to fill your cup so that you can continue to give in all of your ways. And my husband tells me that they too can see the comments. Wonderful. So I don't have to communicate everything. Thank you. And until we see each other again, wherever that will be well.